Hi everybody, JP here from QB Octor, EBI Experts. Today we're going to look at our integration for SAP Business Objects and related products. We provide an agile lifecycle management solution which takes care of your source control, version management, quality control, publication management, and audits for your BI environments. We've integrated to Click, SAP, and Jira. So in our lifecycle management, we do change lifecycle management. So we have a change control capability where you can log all your issues and incidents. We will manage them through their life cycle. You can collaborate over there. We provide a Kanban interface where you can dynamically work with all your issues should you follow some agile capability. We've integrated, so we have the integrated release management to the Kanban as well, so you can release your packages directly from the Kanban. And then, as I said, we also integrate to Jira. So if you are working with Jira for your agile or change capabilities, then we do a synchronization with that, and you can work in WIP, and all your changes and all your work will synchronize back to Jira, or vice versa. We also do source control, so we have source control capabilities, your version management, comparisons, impact analysis, your task and dependency management, quality management, and publication management. And then we have a central interface for all your admin issues, admin tasks, admin work, and as well a central configuration place for admin where they can manage the whole product. Thanks, Greg. Let's go to the demo. Great, so this is WIP, where you log in. Let's start, you can see on the left-hand side you have a couple of capabilities over there. You can create an issue without a license. So anybody in the organization without having a license to WIP can come and create an issue. The second, you have access as a developer, so you can log into your different products. So we have the Click products over there, and today we're going to look at the SAP product. You can also provide access as a user or admin, and then request access. So you can request that the admin provide you with access to WIP from here. So let's look at the create an issue quickly, Craig. So any user can come here and create an issue. So if you want any changes to any report or any universes or replacement universes or anything like that, you on your SAP BO environment, you can just log an issue over here, and that will go straight into the Kanban where the issue can then be assigned. Unless you know who you want to assign the issue to, you can assign the issue already here, and it will go through to the Kanban where the issue will then be managed or reassigned accordingly. Let's go back, Craig. We already have an issue on the Kanban, so we don't need to fill this in. Let's log into SAP. There we go. Great. So now we're in SAP. You can see we logged in as an admin user. We landed on the Kanban. So you have some filters to start with. Let's look at some filters. So you can see what you want to see on the Kanban. Kanbans can get a bit busy, so it's easy to filter, based on issues you've reported, your own issues where you are assigned, where you have subscribed to. So you're a stakeholder in some issues, for instance, or you just want to see what recent issues have been updated. So nice for a developer that does not have current work to come and look at newly updated issues and to pick one from there to start the work. You can pick it based on what business unit you're assigned to. So we normally put the developers into business units, so you can see a grouping of all the developers you can assign your work to, and then of course you can filter it by issue type, for instance. Great. So the Kanban is split into looking across. We have to do, which is not your backlog, but it is what you are planning. On hold is what you have active already, but you are it's on hold, so you're further researching, for instance, or planning. And then you have in progress, so that's your work that you're actually busy with at the moment, and then your completed work, one way or another, it's done. So then we have the Kanban different layers. We have the workspace, we have UAT. So if you want to take a package and publish it to UAT, or take a package from UAT and publish it to prod, depending on if that package, of course, succeeded and everything is 100%, you can directly publish from here as well. So just by dragging the issues, so let's select an issue. Let's drag that issue into progress. Let's start working on it, Craig. In progress, great. So you can see the status now changed to in progress, so we're busy with the issue. On the right pane, you can see the issue summary, so you can see the name of the issue and some details. You can see there's some tasks that have been placed on the issue. So you can see the issue is 50%. There's 2 tasks and 1 have been completed. So we're working on the second task at the moment. And you can also see some comments. If you wanted to add some comments, so the developer wants to inform the stakeholders, like whoever reported the issue and whoever the stakeholders are, these comments will be pushed through email directly to those users, as well as be kept on the system for an audit around the issue. Let's open up all the details of this issue, Craig. Great. So here's the details. You saw this form when we showed the how you can log an issue as a user. So this is the issue details. You can see all the comments. Let's go to files. We can see that there are 2 files connected to this issue. We'll show you how to access those files now. So that's one of the nice values of working a WIP. The issue connects directly to the files, so you can easily access your whole package of files in one place. Attachments, so if you have any specifications, anything you want to attach to the issue, you can put those attachments over here and download them also into the repository. And then any notifications that have been sent around comments or changes, or anytime you change anything within the issue. So here you can see the latest change. We moved it from open to in progress. Okay, and we attached the file. Great stuff. So let's go back. Thanks, Greg. Great, so let's go to the issue files, look at the package. So as I said, if you attach your files to the issue, you create a package. So these can be application files, report files, whatever files you want to publish within this package. So any dependencies as well. So from here we can see the issue. We're not going to go into this package yet. Let's go to the files and show how we get these files into the system, correct? Thanks. Yeah. So from here you can see on the left-hand side we have a folder structure which you can create based on your own deployment or management methodologies. So you can create your hierarchy of files or folders or streams or whatever you want to call them. To the left, and that is our repository. That's the WIP repository. In the middle, you're seeing all the files that are within the repository and the different folders already. On the right, we have the SAP integration. So if we click over there, that is now exploring the SAP system. So from here, we can navigate to whatever file or universe or whatever asset you want to bring across, so you can explore your different files in your SAP system, and from there you can check in those files as a whole, taking the whole folder, or you can take one file or multiple files at a time and just drag them over into your repository or the WIP repository. So we already have the files we want. Let's just close this. Thanks, Greg. You can also import any other files. Like I said, if you want to bring in some specifications around your work, just drop the files over here into the same folder if you want, and then just attach them to the same package. So you're releasing your specification and working with your specification at the same time that you're applying those requirements through to the issues and to the files themselves. And then you have a recycle bin over there, so any deleted files can go. So if you mistakenly deleted some files, you can find them here in the recycle bin. So let's go into the details of a file quickly, and then we'll go to universes and show those as well. Great, thanks. Let's look at the different versions. So you have some metadata around the file. You can see different versions of the file. So we have a version 1 and a version 1.1 over here. And then you can see that what environments has that file been published to. So version 1.1 has been published to dev, UAT, and production, as well as version 1. Then you can see also the impact analysis of that file. So what is the source documents of that file? You know, it could be different repositories, could be files, etc. We'll show a better lineage in the files that we have in universes. Publication history, you can see per publication environment. So you can see you know, your dev, UAT, production, whatever. But it shows the full history of all the publications, as well as allow you to do a rollback. So you can roll back a package or a file specifically. So one click rollback to previous version while you fix whatever issues you may have on a file. Publication folders over here, so you can set up your different publication folders over here, so how that pushes through to the SAP repository when you publish. So these are like destinations that you want to put up. So when you publish this file, it will go into that folder in your publication, during your publication. Then replacement universes is also fully supported, so you can set up your replacement universes, so what that file will be replaced with within the SAP repository. Let's go to universes. And just look, let's yeah, go to a example universe. So we support UNV and UNX, so the old and the new universe version. So let's just show the details of that. So when you go into the details, you can see you have your versions history as well as impact analysis, but a better view of the impact analysis over here, and it's dynamic, so you can select different lineage files and folders and see what their impact analysis is as well. This we saw from before. Great. Let's you have your publication history, and you also have replacement connectors on a universe level. So here you can set up your replacement connector for the universe. Cool, Craig. So let's go back to files and go check out a file. Yeah. So let's take the EBI demo, check it out. So now we want to create a new version of this this file. So let's go make some changes. So we'll check out the file first so that we can work on it. It'll check it out wherever it was told to check the file out, where you want to go and work. As we said, you have the connections and the folder options that you can set up the destinations. All right, so let's hit the open over there, and then this will take us directly to the development interface wherever we've told that file to go. Okay, great. So if you log in into SAP Business Objects, great, thanks. And then, yeah, perhaps make a change to go to design and make a change in one of the reports. Yeah. So we can see some comparisons. Yeah, let's save it. Check it back in. Great, so let's check this application back in. Great, thanks. Yeah, let's put a comment over there. And then yeah, we can select if the app, if you want to keep the app locked, so that you can make some changes before anybody else accesses the app. But let's save it with the comment now, and it will be revision 2 of this application. So the next thing we can do is look at the comparison. So now we've checked it back into the repository. So let's compare the application. Great. Yeah, let's select that one. Let's compare it. So we can see the changes that have been affected. Okay, great. Let's see all the changes that we made, Greg. So we can select only difference and expand it, and here we can see this is only the change we made now, pretty much changing that one object from a kind of line chart to from a table to a line chart. Great. Let's go back, and then I think we can publish this application, correct? So let's go to publication. We're ready, users are happy, so we can publish this application to an environment. Let's put a comment over there. This app version 1 iteration 2 has not been published to any environment, so let's stick it into we can do an immediate. Yeah, we don't need approval from administrator, so let's do an immediate publication, and just put it into UAT and prod. Yeah, great. So we get our publication options at the bottom there. These are our checklists, so we need to, that is a required check, and the others are optional, but they are still policy and procedure driven, so it's always good to adhere to these. And then let's publish. Great, so now that application has been published, we didn't need to tell it where, because on the application or on the report, it was already configured as we showed. Great, so we've published that that application. Let's go to the configuration, Craig. Let's just show how the setup works. So this is everything we have for the administrators, how they can configure their different environments, users, groups, business units, and then we'll show the dashboard quickly. So yeah, let's go into the SAP, Craig, where we have already a server set up, but you can create your own servers. So here is our server. You can also impersonate through the SAP security, as you can see there. Let's go to environmental list. So what's nice about the app is that you can set up all your environments onto one server. So you can have your dev, UAT, and prod environments over here. You can just configure them. You can import your users as well. So you can import your users directly from SAP. And then you have your import and export your categories, which is also supported by SAP. This is can be your categories as well as your hierarchical categories. Let's go to categories as well. And there we go. So that's your hierarchical categories, obviously, where they are going based on the tags that you have set in SAP. Great. Let's go to users. Yeah, so let's open a user. Great. Admin user, you can see you can assign this user to one or multiple business units, so that you can find that unit when you assign work to that, or the user when you assign work to that business unit. Let's go to user rights quickly. And here you have the defined user rights. What's nice is if you are using Click and SAP, you can also assign Click rights to the same user. And you can, from here, also add that user into various groups that you have created. Great. Okay, so let's go to client add-on. Yeah. And this is the add-on configuration for the client add-on that you use for creating the universes. So let's go back to configuration. Yeah, look at groups. You can create groups for your users, so you can add your users into different groups. Business units, as we said, is where you would group your developers and your administrators, so that when you assign work to a business unit on an issue, you can find your developers that you want to assign the work to over there. options are global options across the system. So you configure these once and they will apply to all your different settings. You can also manage your licenses and customize your Kanban board and emails, etc. from here. And also your deployment publish workflows, for instance. Processor is a in-memory processing capability that processes the work while you can, in the background, while you can continue your work on the front end. So let's go to dashboards quickly, Craig. Dashboard is where an administrator can find all their tasks. So you have all the tasks reported. Let's just minimize all of these quickly. So you can have all the tasks reported by me. You can see, you know, what has been assigned to me or what you have subscribed to. You want to stay informed about different things. And then on the right, you have your user access requests. So people that have requested access to the system. You can approve or unapprove them from here. What are pending application requests? So when users have requested publications from the administrator, they might not have rights to publish, so they will ask an admin to publish their applications for them. And notifications, so all notifications in the system. So anytime somebody has moved something, every time somebody has changed something, all those notifications are available for the administrator. So any kind of, and of course in the logs, so any kind of changes, any kind of root cause can be found directly within the system. Great, so that is the extent of our demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for driving, Craig. Always a pleasure working with you. And then I hope that the product is suitable and useful for you. Thank you for your time. Really looking forward to working with you. So get in contact with us through our website, and happy to do another demo one-on-one, or to provide you with access to our POC area, which is a cloud-based server. You can test the solution for your own workings. And yeah, looking forward to working with you. Thanks for your time. Have a great day forward.